Chosen one, you did not stumble upon this message by accident. If you are hearing these words, it is because God Himself has led you here. This is divine alignment, a confirmation that your financial breakthrough, your transformation, and your season of abundance are here. For too long, you have waited. You have watched others rise while you remained in the background. You have prayed, fasted, and held on to faith even when everything around you seemed to be working against you. But hear me now, your waiting season is over. The delays are ending. The opportunities that were once blocked are now being released. The doors that remained closed for years are swinging wide open. The financial blessing that seemed impossible is now inevitable. And I want you to take a step of faith right now. Declare it in the comments, wealth and blessings are mine. Let heaven and earth witness your faith. Let this be your declaration that you are stepping into divine prosperity. You may have felt the shift in your spirit. You may have noticed small signs, whispers of change in the air. That is because God has already set things in motion. What you thought would take years will happen in months. What you thought was out of reach is now within your grasp. What was once denied to you will now be freely given. Because when God decides to bless you, nothing can stop it. You are stepping into a new dimension of wealth, opportunity, and overflow. Not just financially, but in every area of your life. No more barely making it. No more worrying about how you will pay your bills. No more watching others succeed while you struggle. This is your time. And here is what you must understand: this is not luck. This is not coincidence. This is divine intervention. You are not just receiving a financial blessing. You are stepping into the fullness of the destiny that was written for you before you were even born. Think about the struggles you faced. The sleepless nights. The moments when you felt like giving up. Every tear, every trial, every challenge was part of your training. You see, when God prepares someone for greatness, He does not make the path easy. He refines, He strengthens, and He removes anything that is not aligned with His plan. The setbacks were not to punish you. They were to prepare you. The delays were not to deny you. They were to develop you. Because what God is about to release in your life requires strength, wisdom, and maturity. And now, because you remained faithful, because you didn't quit, He is about to reward you in ways that will leave you speechless. This is why the enemy tried so hard to break you. This is why circumstances tried to keep you down. But guess what? They failed. You are still standing. You are still believing. And now, you are about to receive everything you've been waiting for. Chosen ones, you are no longer the person you used to be. The doubt, the fear, the scarcity mindset, it is no longer a part of you. You are not broken. You are whole. You are not lacking. You are abundant. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. This financial blessing is not just about money, it is about stepping into the version of yourself that God created you to be. It is about realizing that you were never meant to live in lack. It is about understanding that prosperity is your divine right as a child of God. You were born to be blessed. You were born to be abundant. You were born to thrive. And if you are ready to claim it, if you are ready to walk in faith and receive what has already been set in motion, then take action right now. Subscribe to this channel, affirm your faith, and comment, "Wealth and blessings are mine." This is your sign. Your miracle is closer than you think. Chosen ones, get ready. The doors that once seemed impossible to open, the ones you knocked on again and again, only to be met with silence, are opening now. The opportunities that once felt out of reach are now within your grasp. You will find yourself in places you never imagined. You will sit at tables you never thought you'd have access to. You will walk into rooms where your presence was once overlooked. Because when God opens a door, no man can shut it. You don't need anyone's approval. You don't need validation from people who once doubted you. You don't need permission to step into the wealth and success that has already been assigned to you. God has already chosen you, and when He chooses someone, no force in this world can stop what is meant to come their way. You are no longer bound by the opinions of others. You are no longer held back by the fears that once controlled you. You are stepping into a season where success, wealth, and divine purpose will overflow into every area of your life. This is your time. There were people who looked down on you. There were people who laughed at your dreams. There were people who thought you would never rise above your circumstances. But now, they will be forced to watch as God elevates you beyond their expectations. Not because you need their validation, not because you need to prove anything to them, but because God's favor on your life will be undeniable. They will wonder how you did it. They will question why it happened so. Suddenly, they will try to make sense of the blessing that is unfolding in your life, but they won't be able to explain it, because what is coming your way is not humanly possible, it is supernatural. It is divine. Your wealth will not just be about money. It will be about peace. It will be about purpose. It will be about walking in the fullness of who you were always meant to be. This is not just about financial success. This is about a complete transformation. Everything you have lost will be restored. Everything that was delayed will be released. Everything that was stolen from you will be returned sevenfold. This is your harvest season. For years, you planted seeds. You invested your time, your energy, your faith. You sacrificed, you endured, you waited, and now, it is time to reap what you have sown. God never forgets the faithful, and because you remained strong, because you did not give up, He is about to reward you beyond your wildest imagination. Every rejection was a redirection. Every loss was a setup for something greater. Every tear you cried was watering the soil for the blessings that are now about to bloom. You will no longer live in fear of the future. You will no longer worry about how you will make ends meet. You will no longer feel trapped in a cycle of struggle. Because God is shifting everything in your favor, you are stepping into a new reality, one where white heavy checkmark wealth is your portion, white heavy checkmark opportunities come to you effortlessly, white heavy checkmark peace surrounds you at all times, white heavy checkmark God's favor follows you wherever you go. This is not a temporary blessing, this is a permanent shift. You are being lifted into a higher dimension of faith, success, and supernatural abundance. This is a new level, a level where you no longer have to strive, a level where you no longer have to chase, a level where everything aligns for your good. From this moment on, you must start seeing yourself differently. You are not just anyone, you are a chosen one. You are not just lucky, you are divinely favored. You are not just successful, you are walking in your divine calling. You must start thinking like someone who is already wealthy. You must start moving like someone who has already won. You must start believing that everything you have prayed for is already yours. Because it is. The shift is already happening. The opportunities are already aligning. The doors are already opening. All you have to do now is walk through them. Chosen ones, listen to me. The wealth, the breakthroughs, the financial freedom that are coming into your life, they are not just for you. God is blessing you so that you can become a blessing to others. Your testimony will be the light that guides others out of their own struggles. Your journey will be the proof that faith, perseverance, and divine alignment lead to supernatural rewards. There are people watching you right now, people who are struggling, people who are wondering if they should give up. People who feel like God has forgotten them, and when they see what happens in your life, when they see how God lifts you up, when they see how every struggle turns into a testimony, they will believe again, because your success is not just a personal victory. It is a divine demonstration of what happens when you trust God's plan. So do not keep this blessing to yourself. Share your testimony, encourage others, Be the light that reminds people that God is always working, even when they cannot see it, because just as you needed someone to inspire you, there is someone out there right now who needs you to inspire them. When God blesses you, He does not expect you to hoard those blessings. He expects you to, white heavy check mark, give freely, white heavy check mark, lift others up, white heavy check mark, be a vessel for His love and provision. And here is the truth: the more you give, the more you will receive, because wealth is not just about having money, it is about having the right spirit to handle that money wisely. There is a reason why some people receive financial blessings and quickly lose them. It is because they do not understand the divine principle of stewardship. The wealth that is coming to you is not just for your comfort, it is for your purpose. You are being given financial abundance so that you can build, create, and elevate others, because true prosperity is not measured by what you keep, but by what you give. Now, listen to me carefully. Not everyone will be happy when you succeed. Not everyone will celebrate when you rise. Not everyone will support you when you step into your blessings. There are people who were comfortable when you were struggling. There are people who liked you better when you were dependent on them. There are people who secretly hoped you would never make it, and now, as God elevates you, their true colors will be revealed. Some will pretend to support you, but their hearts will be filled with jealousy. Some will act like they are happy for you, but deep down, they resent your growth. Some will try to attach themselves to your success only to benefit from what you have. And this is where discernment becomes crucial. Chosen ones, understand this: as God elevates you, He is also separating you. He is removing people from your life who are not meant to go with you to the next level. He is cutting off relationships that would have hindered your destiny. He is exposing those who were never truly for you. And it may hurt. It may feel lonely. You may wonder why certain people are suddenly distancing themselves from you, but do not fight what God is doing, because not everyone from your past can be part of your future. Some people were meant to be in your life for a season, but not forever. Some connections were meant to teach you a lesson, but not walk with you into your destiny. So as you step into your blessings, pay attention. If God removes someone, let them go. If a friendship suddenly shifts, trust that it's for your good. If certain doors close, understand that better ones are about to open, because God is making sure that only the right people surround you in this new season. Now that you are entering this new level of prosperity, you must move differently. You cannot share everything with everyone. You cannot give access to people who do not have the right intentions. You cannot allow negative energy to drain what God is pouring into your life. Be wise. When you receive financial blessings, be a good steward. Do not spend recklessly. Do not allow distractions to pull you away from your purpose. Do not let temporary pleasures take away from the bigger vision God has for you. When you receive opportunities, handle them with excellence. Work hard. Remain humble. Use every opportunity as a way to glorify God. When you receive favor, stay grounded. Do not let pride take over. Do not forget where you started. Do not lose sight of the mission God has given you, because this is just the beginning. What God is about to do in your life is bigger than just you, and you must be prepared to handle it with wisdom, grace, and humility. Chosen ones, listen carefully. What is about to happen in your life is bigger than just a financial breakthrough. This is not just about having more money. This is not just about getting out of debt. This is not just about personal success. This is about breaking generational curses. This is about rewriting your family's history. This is about creating a new legacy that will last for generations. The wealth that is coming into your life is not just for you. It is for your children, your grandchildren, and every generation that follows. Every limitation, every struggle, every setback that held your ancestors back, it ends with you. You are the one who has been chosen to change everything. Your bloodline will no longer be defined by poverty. Your family will no longer suffer from financial instability. Your future generations will no longer experience the same struggles you had to endure, because you are stepping into a new reality, a reality where wealth flows effortlessly, a reality where opportunities come without resistance, a reality where abundance is your new normal. This is not just a blessing, it is a divine inheritance. For years, your family has been trapped in a cycle of lack, a cycle of struggle, a cycle of just getting by, but that cycle is being broken. You are stepping into a new financial dimension where money is no longer a source of stress, but a tool for impact, the prayers of your ancestors, the dreams they never got to fulfill. The struggles they endured, God is answering them through you. Everything they sacrificed, everything they wished for but never received, everything they fought for, it is all coming to pass through you. You are the bridge between the past and the future. You are the chosen one who will shift the trajectory of your entire bloodline, and because of you, your children will live differently. They will never have to know the struggles you faced. They will never have to beg, borrow, or live in financial fear, because you are creating generational wealth, because you are laying a foundation of prosperity, because you are breaking every chain that tried to hold your family back. And once this financial breakthrough happens, it will never stop. This is a permanent shift, a supernatural inheritance, a blessing that will flow through your bloodline forever. Chosen ones, with great blessings come great responsibility. Not everyone will be happy for you. Not everyone will celebrate your success. Not everyone will be able to handle the favor that is coming your way. There will be people who question why you were chosen. There will be people who resent the fact that you are rising. There will be people who try to attach themselves to your success, not because they love you, but because they want what you have. You must move wisely, as your wealth increases. Your circle must decrease, as your influence grows. Your discernment must sharpen. As God expands your territory, you must protect what He has given you, because not everyone from your past can go with you into your future. Some people only loved you when you were struggling. Some people were comfortable with you when you were at their level. Some people liked seeing you depend on them. But now that you are walking in divine abundance, their true feelings will be revealed, and that's okay, because God is refining your circle. He is removing those who were never meant to be part of your destiny. You don't need everyone's approval. You don't need everyone's validation. You only need God's favor, and He has already approved you. Now, listen carefully. God is not just blessing you once. He is setting you up for continuous abundance. But you must remain humble. You must remain disciplined. You must remember why you were chosen in the first place. Do not let success make you arrogant. Do not let wealth make you careless. Do not let financial blessings distract you from your true purpose. Because this is not the end, it is just the beginning. God is positioning you for something even greater. He is not just making you rich, He is making you a leader. He is making you a kingdom builder. He is making you a beacon of light in a world that desperately needs hope. So handle your blessings with care, be wise with your wealth, and most importantly, never forget where you came from, because the moment you forget, the moment you become prideful, the moment you think you did this on your own, that is the moment you will lose it all. So stay rooted, stay connected to God, stay in alignment with your divine purpose, because this is bigger than you. Chosen ones, this is your time. Do not doubt it. Do not question it. Do not hesitate. Everything you have endured was leading up to this moment. Every sacrifice you made was preparing you for this. Every tear, every setback, every delay, it all had a purpose, and now, the reward is here. God has been orchestrating this breakthrough from the very beginning. He has been setting the stage for your elevation. He has been aligning the right people, the right opportunities, and the right resources to come into your life at the perfect time, and that time is now. So step forward with confidence. Walk boldly into your financial miracle. Claim what is already yours, because this is not just a blessing, it is your birthright. Fire, your season of abundance has arrived. Fire, your financial breakthrough is here. Fire, your legacy is being built. Fire, are you ready to receive your financial miracle? Are you ready to step into the abundance that has been prepared for you? Are you ready to break every generational curse and create a new legacy of wealth and prosperity? Then take action right now. Declare it in the comments. This is my time. Step into this new season with faith, with confidence, and with expectation, because God has already done it. Now it's time for you to walk into it. Sparkles, this is just the beginning. Sparkles.